Hey, hey, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, let me get it going over here on my end on the computer so I can see your chats. We got a lot going on today. Fun, fun. Excuse me, Leo Moon now. It was making a square to Uranus. Oh, whew. Irritability. Yes, I was. I was feeling irritable. I'm going to confess. I'm feeling much better as that aspect kind of dissipates. All right, here we go. I have to make sure I can see y'all on the chat, so I have to pull it up on my computer, which takes forever and is delayed. So I will see your comments in just a moment. A live chat. All right, we should be good. There we go. Yes, so I got some little more review products. One of them we already did. I'm snacking over here. I'm eating the rest of my lunch, my actually lunch breakfast. Yes, and we got the cards over here so that we can get into the readings. So I'm drinking this little, this is so good. I think I mentioned it, but I don't know if I showed it. This watermelon water. It's like sparkling water. It's so good, this brand right here. Like, it's so good. And then there's black cherry too. So I brought both of them in case I'm still thirsty. I'll give you a little can opening ASMR. And then I have like a falafel pita thing that I'm finishing and some fries. Yes, Rainbow is so good. Oh, I talked with the can opening. Hey girl, hey, hi Christina. It's so good. You mix them with sugar-free juice so you can have your fake soda. Oh, there you go. Hi, Healthy John 89. I haven't tried that before. I had the Hawaiian punch with like the 7-Up in it that we all had growing up, right? But I didn't have, like, I never put the juice with this, besides like mimosas. Hey, hi, Natalie. Yes. So that feels refreshing. Y'all, I already used this because I got it. And then it's so hot outside, and I walk down. We have our complex is like the mailbox is like a block down. So I was all hot and stuff. I was like, Mama's had a hard day. Mama needs a scrub. So I used it. We have mocha coconut. This is from the Ancient Cosmetics brand. I put their website in the description. This has ground coffee, like not coffee scent, like actually ground coffee, brown sugar, pure cane sugar, coconut oil, and grapeseed oil. And grapeseed oil is my jam, you guys. It's so good. Like I just buy it by the bottles and use it purely and put it all over my body. Let's see, he said, so Teach, I'm just going to let you know now that I haven't read, but I'm going to be caught up next chapter. I swear this week I have been forced to rest. I hear you. I hear you. You can smell the coffee. Yes, I hear you. Y'all, I know it was tough during Gemini season with everything that we get going on to do the reading. So I'm glad we broke it down in parts. So I just read the first part. And we'll see. And if no one really wants to talk about it and they're like, no, let's just do a Sunday because we didn't read, we can do that as well. So don't worry. I think a lot of people, the feedback is a lot of people haven't gotten around to being able to read it yet. And that's okay. I just barely did like a couple nights ago. Yes, this is so good. So why I was so interested in this, I'm not a big mocha fan. Y'all look. You'll know how I am about my chocolate. Leave it alone. Besides, if it's like salt or caramels or something like coffee, mind your business. You're strong enough. Okay, I saw it. Yes, we're going to chat a bit and then I'll get into readings. So yes, like I don't like them combined. I'm not a big coffee drinker, and coffee, like I just don't like how it feels. It feels too jittery and stuff. A lot of Pisces and Gemini, the tea is we don't need to be drinking coffee. Let's just be honest. We don't need all that. Sagittarius, you don't either. Like, what are you doing? So yes, I really don't get down with coffee. Ironically, I liked it when I was younger. You can just send a payment to the payment links in the description box, And then comment in the chat once you have that you sent a payment and what your question is. You're about to go get some coffee now, though. Addicted to monsters are the worst. Oh my gosh, fire signs and they're monsters. I'm like, I had an ex, and like you would think that they were on some hard junk, and it was just constantly downing monsters instead of like actual water. Your air sign too. You don't need it either. Too jittery, too jittery. Maybe sometimes earth signs can handle all that extra stuff because they're so chill. You can go to sleep because your body's overly used to it and you crash, right? Like sugar crashes. You're like, I'm fine, I'm relaxed because you went up and then back down already. Look, that's me with the sweet tooth. But yes, so this, I was like, oh, this has the coffee. So when I was in Catalina Island some years ago, on this like spiritual retreat and stuff we did where we got up in the morning and we would, they had this organic coffee grounds from the local coffee shop there that would save them like in huge bags. And so we go down in the morning and put them all over, like scrub our whole body and then jump into the cold ocean, like with the seawater and everything. And it just like, literally it took inches, just in the few days we were there. It took inches off, like everyone's stuff was all tight and nice because you're like, you know, scrubbing down with this coffee, invigorating your body. Then you jump in this freezing cold water out there, you know, in the Pacific. And then you have the motion, like the therapy of like the water and the salt water and everything. So it's like taking out the toxins. Like, yes. So when I got this, it was so funny. My ancestors were like, you know, you're landlocked, right? There ain't no ocean out here to be jumping into. I was like, I could take a cool shower. They're like, and no, I didn't. Yes. Look at you. Your aunt, Christina, you're there. Because when I was in the shower, I was going to say about the peppermint oil that if you wanted, you could do this and then use like the peppermint lotions on your body. I'm landlocked. I'm a landlocked mermaid. Can go to the ocean. Yes, you've never swam in the ocean. Yes. I mean, the Pacific's pretty sick too. Like there's a lot of stuff coming there from other places and poor ocean. But yeah, we can definitely try it. So I was excited to try this. Being landlocked, it is. Yes. I need the 2 ghost watchers to like the video. Yes, please. Thank you. Actually, 3 ghost watchers because I liked it myself. There's the real scalding tea. So 3 of y'all. I was like, let me put a little love on this video. Okay. Shame. You don't have to shame yourself. Thank you. Thank you for seeing the light. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, so that's why I was so excited. Another reason, because my grapeseed oil's in here. I love using pure natural sugars. It has coconut oil, brown sugar. So I was like, yes. There's actually no... I thought there would, there is coconut oil, but there's not any cocoa, like butter or anything. So technically not mocha, but we get it. It smells like straight coffee. Let me show you. I used a lot and it's like that. So I'm like trying to get you to smell a vision, smell a tube. Brought to you by, remember how I'd always be like, we're on Pluto TV right now. We are on Taurus TV right now. The one clicked out, hater. Got a headache. Oh, yes. There is no sea salt. No, but it looks like sand or something, huh? I'm just so visual. So I think, okay, if I'm doing a certain spa theme day, like, you know, Pisces, we about the themes all the time. Like, you know, we always have to dress up and be doing the themes. So I would be like, oh, this is the sand part of my mermaid themed bath scrub. Yes, you like their scrub. I can't wait for your review, Natalie. Are you going live later today too? We are on Taurus TV, all right? This one I used, if you guys didn't see, I love it. I used it last time. Oh, so let me finish. Pisces. Okay, so this one was actually created on May 1st. That is like the oldest that I've ever gotten a product from them. Most of them, as soon as I order them, they're made within like a day or two. But it's okay because like this one lasts until December 1st and this one lasts until November 1st. So, you know, they're perfectly good, but they're always having them new. These came straight out of the hot, humid Midwestern mail and they sat in the metal mailbox all day and they're in great condition. You're just thinking that my house when I have kids will be themed, right? You're going to go live tomorrow, putting it back because I'm sleep. Okay, yes, get that rest. Yes, I'll be excited because then I can look forward to Friday with Matthews. Yes. So this one feels a little smoother. If you didn't like, it's not scratchy. Like the coffee grounds are not scratchy. Every once in a while, I felt a little scratch of sugar, but nothing too bad. So my skin, I'm like, I feel like I have to describe my skin so that people can compare how that would work for them. So I have pretty, like this is, I don't know, I have pretty like smooth skin. I do look, I do have really soft skin. Like I have super soft skin. I'm sensitive to like, I break out if I get bug bites or like that bothers me, but I can wear pure essential oils on me, no problem. And I can also wear like pure like grapeseed oil, things like that straight on my body and I don't break out. So, I'm a Pisces. Yes. So my voice is so dissociated. It's my Neptune stuff. Yes, yes, really soft skin, right? Because people will be like, "Oh, feel my skin is soft," and I'm like, "Ah, no, what?" I think babies are like I'm the adult version of baby skin, I think. People always say, "Whoa, your skin's soft. That's weird." I usually don't brag. I'm trying to, let my fire sign show a little bit. No, but just to tell for the so you guys can know, because I feel like if someone shows me a product, I'm thinking like, okay, what kind of skin do you have? What kind of skincare do you use? What works on you? What doesn't? So I can apply if that would work with me. Because if they're like, well, I have super dry skin or I'm super oily, I need things that dry me out. I'm like, oh no, I don't like to feel dry, right? Fish likes to have moisture. Yes. Aquarius, laugh my ass off. You got that baby 3000 sounding all witchy. I love the bragging though. Don't stop. Thank you. I'm like, I get like, to swim back to my 12th house. Yes. So that's kind of my skin type. As best as I can think at the moment to describe it. So that's how that felt on me. I did feel like I did do a little bit of a wash after I applied this one. This one I felt like ready to get out of the shower, felt clean, felt good. I scrubbed, like I washed up, then I used the scrub. This one I washed up a little and I use very gentle lavender essential oil kind of wash. I use it like what's for the babies. So I washed up a little bit and then I scrubbed up with this, and then after I still just felt like I wanted to rinse it off, and it did. Like when you first get out of the shower, I was like, man, I smell like a breakfast. I'm like, do I need the breakfast sandwich? I can be the whole meal over here. Yes, the fish needs the moisture, okay? Look, mermaid scales are soft. I don't know what they're saying. We need to be moisturized over here. I would love for you to pick out clothes and makeup and hair products for me astrologically. I would. Yes, I do. I actually do this. And so I'm really getting motivated to get back. I've been planning since like January and February, like I need to get this website out, and I got lazy. And now I'm extra motivated because now Hughes did it. I'm like, okay, look, you put in all that work. I can put in the work too. I need to get it Gemini season and the new moon in Gemini. That was one of my things. I need to learn my boundaries and how I can be good accessible and where I need to pull back. So I feel like it's going to be helpful because like for instance, just like it will save time for all of us. Like no one has to send an email saying send me a price list, all of that. You can see this juicy menu to pick things off of, and it'll just be more usable. So I do things like that. I can look at astrology charts and I can style people. I can tell you how to best use your astrology for to be an artist, like the things that will fulfill you, things like that. Yes, we can even do like what would please you to do your house, like pick out things for your house when you're house hunting or you want to style. You're a graphic designer. Sweet. Yes. Yes. If you have a site, link it down below and then everyone can see. So yeah, there's so much. That's why I'm like, when people are like, what can you do? I'm like, everything in life, like everything is in our birth chart. It's like the key to our fulfillment. It's so exciting. But I used to be able to list all my classes and stuff, and then people would see and they could get sessions or classes or readings. So I definitely need to do that. Not to brag, but everything. Well, because the stars have all the secrets, right? That high priestess. Yes, you just started working for a company. So can you only work with them now, or how does that work? Yes. Oh, look, 6 watching, 6 likes. Okay. Wait, but I'm still here, so there's someone. Yes. So, yeah, but now, okay, my hands do have a little coffee smell. Not strong though. It did kind of dissipate. It doesn't last too long. But yeah, I did feel the need to kind of rinse off and wash off again afterwards. And I don't know, maybe, I mean, I'm kind of like a coffee and cream, really cream with your coffee little color caramel tone over here. But if you have lighter skin, I'm not sure, like, because coffee stains, right? So I don't know, wash your towels and stuff, or watch them, which ones you use. I'm not sure if that would leave like any kind of really cream. Right now I still got my winter skin because there's summer playing over here. There's these bugs. The turmeric stained, you did it. Yeah, but you had like the way that one wash looked, it was like really dark. This, right? I do. I'm one of those people that have different shades all the time, like with different moods, and I have different tones. Sometimes I'm very red, sometimes I'm very yellow with the undertone, all that kind of stuff. I'm Pisces. Like, I'm definitely like that shimmering like mermaid scale Pisces. Like, what? Different hair, different lips, different everything. It was mostly on your fingers. Yes, mine stained a little bit, not the turmeric, but Himalayan, no, the hibiscus one. But once I scrubbed it off, then I was like, oh, it's just showing me a little bit of dead skin over here. Let me get that off. This one is the one I liked. Like right now, I feel very soft and glowy, but it's more like a natural understated. Although I did feel a little warm after, and I did feel like invigorated because I was exhausted, and right now I feel good. Probably fake. What's fake? And so this one, I really liked with the, this one makes you glow. You look good, and you don't have to like rewash after. This is frankincense oil, lemon essential oil, avocado oil, pure cane sugar, turmeric powder, and lucido liquid radish root ferment. The one that stained you. Oh, well, turmeric can stain though. I hope it wasn't though. Yes, that one will get you glowing. So I like both of them for different reasons. This one also was a little more difficult to rinse off of the shower. I got some stretch mark butter. It wasn't so much for the stretch mark name, although that does apply for me, but it's because the ingredients, so they have no synthetics. They have a few that have isolated synthetic fragrance in some of them, and they explain that it's no plastics. It's like they break it down to like all the bad ones that it's not, but all the ones that I use do not. They are a vegan company. They are Black owned. Family business, started to help their son's eczema, which is awesome, which is why I found them through looking for baby magic skin. So yes, all of that. So their ingredients are a lot of my favorites. Grapeseed oil again, lavender oil, jojoba oil, cocoa butter, and shea butter. So I was like, yes, 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 yes. It was actually kind of warm from being in the mailbox, and I really liked that because I was like, ooh, yes, it's more spreadable than the eczema one, and because it does have more liquid oils with the jojoba and the grapeseed. Do you want to hear some? Is that weird? That's ASMR, getting some body butter out of the tub. Rate me in stars. How was that? Was that a pleasurable experience? Yes. So it smells like lavender, but the weirdest... Right? I should do it with these because they're a little bit like kind of crunchy, crinkly. Only because it wasn't loud. I had it right by, I don't have an ASMR mic. But it sounds really bubbly. It's super creamy. Like usually I just keep it real even on my butter, but I can't help it. I just want to be in there. My voice is ASMR. Thank you. Yes. So it's so good. Now I'm like, usually I keep them, I have a little closet outside the bathroom, so I keep them all in there because I don't want them to get too humid, although our bathroom does cool down very quickly. But you do the same with your butter, right? Look, now I'm like, I have to let this soak in before I do the cards. Yeah, if you see any butter marks on here, I was leaning on there after I took a shower, and I had big, like my leg on there when I was trying to plug in the phone. Yes, but this was so good, kind of warmed up. I'm like, now I think I'll take it out of the cupboard while I'm taking my shower and let it kind of warm up in like the steam of the bathroom. Because you know, I be taking the scalding showers. Those memes are not lying. It's scalding. And then I'll use this. Yes, so far I like this. A lot of people did see like results from this. I'll let you guys know if I see any plumping or lightening or any of that kind of stuff with actual scars and stretch marks, but my skin feels great and I love the dewy feel that it leaves. So, hi Fiorella. Yes, yes. So those are the ancient cosmetics things. I've also used the French clay hibiscus face mask. Like I said, I like that. I would like if they did one. I don't know if they have one with like a charcoal mask, because just green clay is not my favorite in general. It's a little more drying than I like, but it is a really good mask, and it's a ton that you get, like a ton of usages for not that much. And I love their eczema butter. It has geranium in it. It's amazing. So I'm always going to talk about them. Yeah, she got the whole kit. They have sales all the time, so subscribe, because they had like 3 days this week. Like, this was free. I didn't purchase this. This was free. They were doing a sale, and I realized I didn't have any mommy skincare left. I just had baby, so I wanted to get a body butter and a scrub, and then this was free. Yes, her website is so beautiful. Yes, get the hibiscus and let me know what you think. It's so fun too because you mix it yourself, so I like that. I've been filming an ancestor reading and have that all kind of channeling in and stuff. So we're doing that. Yes, yes. Okay. I'm like, everyone go check out Natalie's website for a moment. Natalie, do you want to put it in the comments, please? And then I'm going to take a bite of my falafel sandwich. Mm-hmm. They need to put more hummus. It's a little bit dry, but it's good. And then again, it's been sitting there for a couple hours, so. Hi, Gloria. Hey. Ah, yes, that sounds so good. This is what I'm drinking. Delicious Waterloo sparkling water. And I have a black cherry down here. Yes. Whew. Yes. So, did anyone finish this yet? I'll wait to the end and see if anyone comes through for us to talk about Jambalaya. It's like we're all so passionate about it, but just having the time to read. I did read it. So we'll wait and see who joins chat. You're late. Oh, yes. This one will probably stay up, depending on how juicy the reads get. Okay, so I know Christina already sent in a payment. If you guys want a reading, go ahead and feel free to send in a payment. And we'll get to going on the readings. I'm using the Melanated Classic Tarot. You can find it on obria.com, OUBRIA, and it's also available on Amazon now, although they were already sold out down to one left, and that was earlier today. So if you have it or if you love it being used, please give them a review on there. You're not sure what you want to ask about, just give you whatever message you want to give me. Okay. Message for Christina Morgan. Message for Christina Morgan. Message for Christina Morgan. Okay, there we are. The Strength card. This card, I think this Leo Moon was just waiting, or Tarot was waiting for it, because we're in Leo Moon right now. Look! What did I tell you? I had to slap my leg. King of Wands. Okay, and the Ace of Cups. Let's see. And the Page of Wands. And the Hanged Man. This looks like very Leo Pisces energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Leo. Look, Leo's ready for the prowl, okay? These Leos getting ready. It's not your season yet, Leo. Sit down. He's like, I am sitting. I'm just ready. You know how fire signs do that? They're like, even when they're sitting, you can tell they're always ready to jump out of their seat. You're like, calm down. The car's still moving. Yes, you might legitimately be getting some messages from a Leo. I do see this energy is like, I don't know if maybe you haven't dated for a while or you've just been kind of low key to yourself, but it does look like there could be some flirting and some attraction that it's going to be made known to you is what I'm seeing. So you could think that this person was just like, you know, they look the other way every time you're in the room, or you just didn't even think that you were on their radar whatsoever. But to them, they've been kind of stuck on you a little bit. They've been a little bit stuck on you. And so I definitely see like stopping to focus so much on work and all those things and focus more on pleasure. You're married. Well, look, they're a page. They're a page of wands. So I don't think that they mind. And it also could be in the workplace from what I'm seeing. So I think that it might just be like, I don't know, you caught somebody's eye. That's why you're tied up over here with the hangman. You're like, oh, I'm tied up. The Ace of Cups. Either way, though, I see you feeling, flattered. I see you feeling good. Love life looks really good. I think you're going to feel more and more attractive. It's about letting yourself feel more sensational. My God, this guy, I'm taking his place. He's 24. This person might be young. They're spunky. They're dynamic. It's like they can do both. Like they can be, mature and handle business, but they can also be like very reckless and like, kind of looking up to you. Look, both of them looking up. So yes, I think you're going to have maybe even more than one. You might feel a little bit shy or nervous about it because you're like, man, who are all these people coming on to me? I think through Cancer and Leo season, you're going to have a lot of heads turning for you. And you might have to put the snap on it like, no, flash that hand. That's your ring. I'm engaged. So you thought he was just cool. He thinks you're just cool too. But I feel like you're going to be able to handle it. With the Strength card here, it's going to be good. So hopefully, if anything were to get a little bit uncomfortable, you'd be able to handle that. I think that it will just in the end feel like keep it moving, but it feels cool that, that I'm it's inspiring people. You know what I mean? Yes, ring. Yes. I'm also seeing you getting more passionate. So maybe you've been kind of holding back. It could be in regards to the engagement. Maybe you're preparing for certain things. And so you're not rushing out and doing a lot. I don't know if you're saving on spending or things like that, trying to get everything kind of under wraps. And this is like, no, you're going to feel a little bit more, I don't know, you might feel a little bit more spendthrift. You might want to go out and be a little bit, flashier, treat yourself a bit. And you might just want to get out and about a bit more and kind of come out of whatever routine that you've been in. And so I think you might be telling your partner that they'd probably be game for it once you get going. But I do see you experiencing more things. So if you have some kind of active hobbies or active things that you want to do, we've been engaged for 3 years. He wants the big wedding. Oh, yes. You're going to be rushing to the aisle because I see it's been a long wait. You're just more easygoing. Okay, so you might decide to go in. Yes, everybody, I am taking readings. You wanted to elope. Ooh, look. You know what? I think you're going to get your way. Whichever you want, I think you're going to get your way. I could see eloping and I could see doing it big and fancy. Yes, I could. And so you're the common denominator. So I think you're finally going to decide like where your boundary is and your compromise. And you're going to be like, okay, this is how we're going to do it. And you're either going to run and get eloped or you're going to have a huge wedding. It's like go big or go home pretty much. So look, because you want to go out and travel too, don't you? Go somewhere, connect. But yes. All right. So it looks good though. So don't worry about your decision. Whatever you do is going to be the right decision. You're just in your own flow. You're deserving of all the blessings. You've kind of waited and sacrificed long enough. So it's like, just enjoy your happiness. Oh, you want to go see Ellis in Ireland. That's so sweet. Oops. That would be awesome. Okay, I have to scoot you for a minute because they threw the cards. All right, we're back. Yes, so kind of weigh out what you want to do. Okay, who is next? Odara is the next one I saw. Hey, I just paid for a reading. Why is it so hard for me to let go of A? Thank you. Landlocked me. Oh, you're up there. I'm sorry, I missed it. Natalie's like, I was up there. You sent it to, oh, I'm sorry. Okay. All right, so it's Natalie, then Odara. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. Do you want to put your question? I'm not on every night. I'm trying to be more consistent and either have videos or lives going up. Okay. Natalie said, I paid, I went the tea with my best friend. I don't like her boyfriend, and I don't think we will continue to be friends. Am I being over dramatic? Okay. I guess I got that question while we were shuffling. Oh, you don't like him. Tired of that. You're tired. And there's the friend. See, the friend knows that you're a better bet long run, long term. You trying to cut him off. You're like, if I was going to hit you on the freeway, I might not swerve. No, sorry. And no best friends' boyfriends were harmed in the making of this video. The Page of Swords. Look, is that one of the people who was spying that knew the Yeah. I mean, you're right. I think you're right. I mean, you are being over dramatic with the Queen of Cups reversed. Yes, you are. But it's because your friend's being Aquarius. So I know that from being a Pisces and being water dominant, when you have a friend who kicks into like an Aquarius moon or something, it's so frustrating because they just won't listen. They're like, I don't care. I do what I want. And you're like, but you're wrong. We're going to talk about this. But I mean, you're right, because with the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, like, I mean, he ain't trying to be your friend. He's probably talking mad shit about you and don't like you either. But they're not going to tell you that, maybe. Or at least he won't say it to your face. Yeah, I don't feel like he's really offering anything, but for some reason, the Ten of Swords reversed, they're not putting, I think they're pretty close to like letting it go. I mean, your friend's a full-blown king and this person's a page. She doesn't make time to see me. She has Venus in Aquarius. Yes. So I think she's going to like let it run its course. With the Ten of Cups here, she's going to hold on and see if everything can work out and be a happy family kind of thing. And but it's pretty close. I mean, the Ten of Swords is there, but it's just not upright yet. You know what it's almost like when people are like, I know they're not shit, but if they screw me over, then I'll know for sure and then I'll end it. It's kind of that energy. So I don't think she thinks the best of them. I gave him a ride and she apologized to him when we got there. She didn't apologize to my guests. Oh no. Yes. He definitely has scrub energy. Let's just, the Knight of Wands is like fuckboy. Page of Wands isn't even on Knight of Wands level. So the Fool reversed. He ain't, cut. Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're right. And with all the Aquarius here, is like, look at 4 Aquarius cards. That's friendship, messing up your friendship. I mean, you're right. So you might just have to get some distance so that you don't feel the emotional, then I'll know for sure I'm crying. Like backlash of it. You know what I mean? Because I feel like this is messy. I feel like, she has her mind made up. She's stubborn right now, doesn't want to be told her wrong. I think she feels like, well, if it was that bad, I would know because I've been through, shitty relationships before. We could still work it out. You don't know. Although she knows and she knows. And he definitely knows. Like this, I would be like, what are they, again, are they just trying to sleep on your couch? Yeah, are they getting rides? Like, but no payment? What's going on here? They're talking shit. Like they're running up the bills. What's going on? This is her first love. It seems like she should know better. I think she's seen some things, hasn't she? The rising sign. Yeah. So it's like still be there for her. I mean, there's probably going to be at some point where you have to console and help and, you know, pick your friend back up. Oh, the Cap Moon, she knows better. Or Sun. Okay. Yeah, because she's not wanting to be wrong. And you know what? When Capricorns are in relationships that are bad and they feel embarrassed, they will stay in them forever. Like forever. Ever, ever. Ever, ever. I'm like, come on now. Look, yep, 4 Pentacles. She got to let that Cap shit go. And she probably doesn't want to go and be alone and stuff. So, especially in the summer, you know how people are. People are very nostalgic about certain times of year and all this. So, yeah, but you're right. You're right. You're right. He is fake. I don't even think he's good fake. I think everybody knows. Like, it's not really a secret. You're like, I knew I was right. You're like, that's why I'm being over dramatic. Because I'm right. I'm boring. The worst thing that like someone with fire in their chart can say, one of the worst things is that you're boring. Like seriously, if you want, this is so bad. You want to piss an Aries or a Sag off. Like, you know, sometimes Sags just keep making you mad, talking shit, and they don't care about anything you say to them. Tell them they're boring. Checkmate. Or when Aries are like, I don't care. I do what I want. Oh yeah, well, you boring. The kid's so mad. Oh, it's all my energy. And the added Sag moon, and he is fucking boring. Oh, you're so welcome. The unpacking trauma. What happened? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes, you're welcome. Thank you for watching. Whoop. Okay. Yes, like a personal reading. Ocean Heart Conjure, I'll put it in here, is where you can email. I'm still catching up on emails, so don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm still catching up on personal readings. Is where you can, oops, I did it wrong. Because I'm typing at this weird angle. Okay, that's where you can email me for personal readings. Booked in Dizzy, yes. Okay, thank you. I was just going to ask you, Adara Creations. Thank you for waiting. Sorry about the mix-up. Why can't I let go of A? Why can't Odara Creations let go of A? Why can't Odara Creations let go of A? Why can't Odara Creations let go of A? Ooh, here we go. 10 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords reversed. 3 of Cups. Page of Cups reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. Because you still think things will come around, this energy, I'm not sure what your signs are, but your energy is more like earth signs. Once they invest in someone, they don't want to let go of that big picture that was there. Even if they have to start taking on all the responsibility of the relationship, of the finances, of, you know, being the adult in the relationship, they don't want to let that go. They're like, yeah, but I invested in it. I planned this. Like, I built up this energy. Like, literally, the reality could exist. I did all the investment. All you have to do is show up. So we have to like literally energetically take that down. So sometimes when people are like, yeah, but if I do the readings, it will still say this person's going to come, even though I know that they're not. It's because you already have that almost built into the 3D, your energy, right? You've been manifesting that so much, and you might have your and their energy entangled in that. So that is one thing. You might have to like literally visualize deconstructing that energetically, pulling your energy back and releasing their energy to them. I also think that on another level, it's because there might have been things that you feel went left unsaid. Oh, I'm still stumbling. I'm still tongue-tied. I don't know what Gemini season's doing to me, but I am. But you might feel, well, maybe that's it. You feel like they didn't confess everything that they could have confessed, or you might be stuck on a time that they did, you know, confess something, or you knew that there were certain messages from them that were signals and signs and those kind of things. And so it could be hard to release those and kind of be like, okay, but that was at that particular time and space, you know, that was then. You're the water sign, he's the earth sign. So that's actually a big clue. If you want to see how your relationships are going, pay attention if you guys start reversing your elements and your signs. Because sometimes, like you'll see it when Scorpios and Leos date, the Scorpio will start acting like a Leo and the Leo will start acting like a Scorpio, right? Because we transit each other's charts and we start acting out like the other. Sometimes it's healthy. We're learning the other person's energy and we have a respect for it. Sometimes it's not, because sometimes we're just, you know, we're hiding from our own energy in the other person's and we start projecting into roles, okay? Yes. And yes, as water, it will take you a certain amount of time to grieve and get over the relationship. So that's also a natural part. Also because there's just kind of a familiarity there. There is a part of your spirit connection, your, you know, just you guys connecting that feels very lighthearted and fun and pure. And sometimes when we have that with someone, it's like we just want to make that our constant, right? But it's kind of like if we grade a test, we might have one answer that's so bomb, like, oh, I nailed that essay. But if the rest of the test is an F, it doesn't matter how we try to talk it. The teacher's going to be like, yes, but I can't make the whole test that energy of that answer. Like, that's not how it works. Look at the whole test, right? So you can go home and be proud of yourself for that answer. You can try to work so your next test is all answers like that, nailed, 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 to get a different grade. But you can't make that test all be those answers. And so it's kind of like that. You're probably going to keep cycling around on different layers and different levels. As you, like, you know, we come around on different levels. We might bump into that person or their energy again. Oh, I'm doing a little better. We'll bump in again, you know, because I do feel like you have a sweetness between your guys' souls. And it's okay to still have that affinity with someone's spirit without having to build them into a 3D life, okay? So those are some starting points there. Thank you. Thank you. I think that your energy is very receptive to the message because it was coming through very strong and very clearly too. Yes. But it's good because we got good energy here. I do feel like there's going to be many other good connections coming in. So it's saying don't be afraid to be single because you're going to be blessed. You're going to have a lot of good energy coming in. I want you as my personal psychic, please. Yes, sign up. There are people that they just every month they book and we do a certain amount of time. Yes. Yeah, I'm in Aries and Capricorn moon and rising, so I have the worst anxiety. That's why I'm a tarot reader. Oh, yes, to have a bit of clarity. I will accept being single. That looked like a very single though, okay? Yes. So, you know what I think? Sometimes it's like, yes, sometimes it's good and we're like, we're single, but sometimes it's like, I'm accepting suitors is what, right? We got to elevate that a little bit. If we're open to it, we're not just single, we're accepting suitors on that Queen of Sheba, okay? Come entertain the Empress. What did you bring today? Yes. You do tarot readings too. It helps your anxiety, but you're a baby. Oh, baby readers. We love baby readers. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, so your second question. I'm adding myself to the line now. I need, oh, is there still a line? Okay, let me know because I've been reading and not watching the chat. So who's next? Yeah, who got next? Put your question in the chat, please, if you don't mind reposting. The love life tea. Ooh. High Priestess reverse. You exposed. Yes, it does help. It does help. Fiorella is next. Thank you so much. Fiorella, are you in the house? Oh, we should do a thing like Harry Potter where there's house points, and when I do random Pisces references, like whoever gets it gets some points for their house. Yes, I'm very much a Pisces with Aquarius placements, even suggesting that. I am aware. I may or may not be serious. Who's game? Oh, you saw? Okay, thank you for reposting, Natalie. Oh, my comrade CEO. What messages are there for Fiorella today about Mr. A? Look at all these Mr. A's. Who are these Mr. A's? Hufflepuff. I'm a Gryffindor. You're so welcome. My family always said that I was a Hufflepuff, that the world may grow into Gryffindor. Because, you know, Gryffindor is really like a lot of the other signs that just chose to be Gryffindorious. Let's see. The other signs, the other houses. Look at me. Okay, Fiorella's here. Of course I am a Griff, right? Let's see. I have to go back up. Okay, it was, what messages are there for Fiorella today about Mr. A? Whoop. Okay. Okay, I have to see which way it fell because I saw what it is, but I don't know if it's upright or reversed. This is my creaky old chair. It is reversed. Okay. I always say I'm going to switch this house out. You're Slytherin. Let's see. 3 of Swords reversed. The High Priestess. The Queen of Wands reversed. The Emperor. Look, there. I was going to say there's a lot of other people involved in this situation. These are literally 3 of the toughest, people that you're going to see duking it out here with a King of Pentacles. How many unique King of Pentacles reverse? How many? How many? A million. Okay, now the bottom of the deck is saying, look, if this is romantic, it's like you're better off single. Point blank, because you got the 9 of Pentacles. Look at that happy Sun card. Look at that happy Ace of Pentacles. Your money and you are better off. He can't afford them. He really can't. Look, bankrupt. Look, that's for her. No. Yeah, this looks messy. This looks messy because this definitely does look like a 3rd, 4th, 5th party situation, because we do have the 3 of Cups but reversed and the 3 of Swords reversed with the Empress, which is a 3, the Queen of Wands, and the High Priestess here. The High Priestess and the Empress can duke it out in relationship readings. They really can. And put a Queen of Wands in there and she's reversed. She's messy. So honestly, like, this looks like there might be someone involved that you don't know. There might be someone that you are aware of, and there could be someone who was a side person or like an ex who is, they doing the most. Like, they would key your shit. Like, they're doing the most. There's a little janky energy there. So I don't feel like this is a very stable person at this time. I don't think that their physical life, their confidence, their finances, I don't think everything is as they say it is, because the High Priestess is holding their paper right there and has a different read on them. And it's like, yeah, you shouldn't even be dating, talking to people, socializing, buying something out to eat. Like, get the generic version of everything. Like, you need to work on yourself. There's a whole different vibe. You said that's for me, right? Some other people this might be applying to. Yes. So the advice is, yeah, kind of get on your personal, look, it's so specific. So it's saying literally to stay on the good side of energy, avoid disaster. Look, it even has the 2 of Cups reversed. And it's like Strength reverse is when we're like, step into that self-respect. Don't be afraid to leave the situation, avoid disaster. Like, stay confident and in your own, and you're going to be happy. You're going to be good. You're going to be taken care of. You're going to thrive. All right. You're getting into your Empress energy, but it's a big no, stay away. Even if this is work, or like this person is like a professor or an art director or something in your situation. I don't know all the dynamics here. I feel like there's a lot of intertwining. It's a big no on this person. And it's like, don't get caught up in competitive things, because here's the thing. Here's the real tea on relationships. People who, like, when people are like, why did they chose that other person than me or something like that? It's because they're on the same vibration. And usually it's like people's toxicities link up, right? People's reactions. So they're reactionary in the same way. It's not really about who's better or who's most evolved or even who's most loved a lot of times. And so mess is attracting mess here. And you're not really on that vibe. That's not what Spirit wants for you, is to be tied up into that stuff. Okay. So it's suggesting, especially if this person has kids, some of these there could be someone that's pregnant by this person, I'm not sure, or that, yeah. So it's just saying, no, you're better off not entangling in all of this, okay? This is juicy. And it's like, protect your own fertility, okay? Just be aware. If you want to say singleton, or not add to the bunch if you already have some, it's like, stay aware. Pregnancy. Everyone's like, pregnancy. Yeah, that's probably the most intense third party I had in a while. That's why I was like, why didn't I was trying to think that today. Why didn't I watch as much pick a cards as I used to? It's because I didn't have any third party, and a lot of the readings had third party. So I was like, oh, I want to be read too. Look, that's because I'm hiding out from the dating world right now. No, I'm just minding my own business. Minding my business, literally my business, and my baby business. Mess attracts mess. Yes. Yes. Okay. Whoever's next. Is that Christina that's next? Yes, please. Go ahead and put your question. And like any voyeurs in the audience need to make a fake profile and come by a reading. If you've been here more than 4 lives without contributing a like or being a real part of this channel because you're spying on somebody else in the live, your payment is due in a reading. We want to hear your tea. Okay. Okay, I have to ask one last question. I want to know about, and things involving, I just want the tea. Look, it's all the Capricorns I've been around lately. Your payment is due. You're so welcome, Fiorella. We found our side of the tea. What's yours? Exactly. We're going to play match. Matching up teacups over here. And be like, ooh, that deserves a scone. Seashell scone. Okay, so we're asking about for Natalie and things involving we know tarot, high priestess, and we just want the tea on the situation. Woo. All the cards trying to be reversed and sideways, coming sideways. Okay, let me put that back. All right, we have we have the Magician reversed, the Knight of Swords reversed. They are scandalous. The Justice reverse. Why are they trying to make bad karma instead of fix their karma? Like, bruh. Okay. These cards, there's like a bajillion cards that want to come out. We have 5 of Cups reversed, King of Cups reversed, Page of Cups reversed, 8 of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles. Okay. And the Knight of Cups. Like, how many people is this person? How many profiles do they got? And why are they always trying to come and knows about your work and think about buying a reading? Okay. Magician. Trying all their resources to be sneaky instead of coming straight forward. And like, Spirit's like, you good. You can go ahead and move along. We got another little tidbit over here for you. They missed out. They know they missed out with the Page of Cups reversed. And it's kind of like they feel like even if they came through and talked, that they would feel like it's on deaf ears, like if they were to make this. But it's also because they know they're shady right now. Like, there's a difference when you're just like, okay, I need to confess feelings, and when you get to that place where you're being anxious and a little off kilter, a little unhinged, and now you just want it because you want it, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't have control anymore. I don't know if I'm on this person's mind. I don't know if you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'm in their mind anymore. Like, that kind of thing. That's that kind of energy. Like, wait, whoa, how does this feel to me? Like, I always could assume I was the one they're thinking of, but look at this little page over here. Look at this little page over there. What? We got some King coming up. We have Knight of Cups. Look. So they're feeling like, I feel like this is someone new though, because they're seeing themselves as the Page of Cups reversed. So they feel like you're going to get someone new who's going to do what they should have done in the same similar energy, because they can't even get over here. Who is she thinking of? Right? Yes. So this person is just, and they're really hating their local surroundings. Both of these cards would be local surroundings. They're having an issue, which is the travel there. They probably had some bad travel too coming on with the 3 of Wands. But I do see them very interested in your work. And I do feel like in your connection, they are not clearing the karma that they're supposed to. They aren't doing the things they needed to like be respectful. And like whether we stay together or part our ways, there's always ways we can clear our karma with that person or keep things positive and add good karma to the situation. They're not doing that. They're definitely kind of spiraling and putting some bad vibes out there. Now with the Magician reverse, okay, I don't know what they might be trying to do their own little, it's kind of like the Page of Cups gets mad, like, the little water sign kids, and they get mad and they're like, smash a rock, I hope you stub your toe, and the person does, because it's like this little magical water sign kid. So they do have like this, they do have some janky energy. I do think they get mad and like, smash a rock. You know what I mean? So you might put a little, look, where to go. I'm gonna help you. A scandalo. Okay. All right. So they need to cleanse themselves with this attitude they're bringing into my cards. Disrespectful. All right. So that is the tea. They're trying to spy too much, do too much. They're all over the place. They need to go work on themselves instead of adding more mess, sending more energy, trying to get in your head, trying to connect. And then one minute they're mad and trying to cuss out whatever because they don't have that connection anymore. They don't have that pull anymore. It's childish. That's why we got the pages coming around. And Spirit's like, you good. Like, we got you with the business. We got you with this relationship right here. You good. So you're after Natalie. Okay, yes, childish. So yes. I would also say protect yourself like in the dream time. We have a lot of Pisces, Gemini right now. You're Pisces and Gemini season, all that astral connection, but they're up to mischief. You already know. So look at that sweet little Queen of Cups. She don't need all that. She does not need all that. And they know they failed. They failed that mission of connecting. Look, easy, boom. It was easy. Look, again, Judgment reversed. They messed up their karma. They did. They messed up what they were supposed to do. Okay. They can be big mad all they want, throwing their little pissy party or whatever, pity party. Pissy though, they are. Yes, scandalous. But it's like your job and your soulmate looking good that's coming in. So, and they're fully mature, not a little page or a little knight. Okay. You're done with all that sad stuff. Hey, Squiggly Muffin. I came in for the tea. Look, we need a muffin with that tea too, not just a scone. Yes. Okay, Christina, if you want to repost, Christina with a K, we have two Christinas. If you want to post your other question. Another one. Okay. Yes, that sounds good. And if anyone else, please speak up if we missed you. Let me listen. Sometimes Baby Magic is real quiet for a minute when she sleeps. I left the light on just in case you wake up. Yes, Christina with a K, if you can drop your question. I need to get some bookshelves in here. Some good ones. I was looking and like all the ones were having reviews for like falling apart. I'm like, I'm not trying to get no $500, heavy old oak, whatever, that I'm not gonna be able to move out of here because they're so big, But I ain't trying to get these ones that are falling apart in the reviews. And like, I got a baby, okay? She's strong. She really is strong, y'all. I'm just waiting to see the question. I might be a little bit behind in the chat. And again, I will catch up to the emails and the personal reads. We have to balance as like YouTubers. This isn't our full part of our business. We also have kind of downtimes and different things. So it is part of the business to be on social media and keep all the algorithms going, connect with the people. So I think some people don't understand that and they get a little anxious, but trust us, we'll get to the readings. Plus I also need to be, really in tune and stuff like that when I come to your reading. So yes. All right, let me see where that question is. You came here for all the tea and you bought pastries. Yes. As for guide advice, like spirit guides. Okay, so what do Christina, oh yes, I want to know advice my spirit guides have for me. What do Christina's spirit guides want? Well, they're ready. I instantly got hot. Whew. Spirit guides of Christina, what do you want Christina to know? Okay. They said cut it. Cut the deck. Okay, there we go. Yes, Knight of Swords. They're definitely talking and connecting. I feel like they're very vocal with you. I don't know if you have clairaudience, but I feel like they're very vocal. They also speak in dreams. Yeah, and that's a card that I use to connect with the guys, as well as the Three of Cups. You're very spiritual. They're saying you have more gifts than you acknowledge that you do. And they're not sure why. Maybe you're afraid of them. The devil reversed on the bottom. Maybe you have had some programming that tells you that these gifts are scary, or that they're wrong, or that they're not right for you, that they could get out of control. You might be afraid of going out of control or getting too deep in the wrong way into spirituality, kind of going off the deep end, or, you know, you're like, I don't want to be like a crusader or someone who gets too much into, like a zealot. That's the word I'm looking for. Yes, but I feel like you've had these gifts since you were young in a very pure way. It's like you're not going to lose your heart. You might have Venus in Aquarius or Gemini or Pisces, but it's like you're not going to lose your good heart or being a good person or ruin your energy field by tapping into the different messages. I see you getting a lot of spiritual messages and not really knowing. Maybe you don't know who they're for sometimes. Sometimes you might be like, that sounds harsh. I don't know. It might just be opinionated, but it's not. Sometimes you have guidance, and sometimes the guidance is that person's effed up. Stay away from them. I do get a very, like, they have a crude mouth. I think your guides, they have a gentle energy and a good heart, but they have a saltiness the way that they speak to you. They might use some curse words. You might be like, that mustn't be my guides. You're over here like meditating. It is. It's them. They're very in tune to like what's going on here now on the earth, the lingo, the slang. They're going to talk to you through songs and messages and things. So, you know, trust that and believe that, you know, spirit's just as gangster as the rest of us. Like, you know, they're hip to things. They're hip to things is what I'm trying to say. So I do see music here, and again, speaking words to you and connecting in your dream state. Astrology is something they want you to really look into. I am seeing going down the path of astrology. It's going to clear up a lot of the questions that you have. And this is really going into astrology. They're saying go in open-hearted. And I feel like you might already have been drawn to that in another life or have a connection to that. But it's going to kind of help you put together the logic and the spiritual side of things that you're kind of searching for. They're definitely they're focused on you feeling love in your life, but it's more kind of a universal and spiritual love. Not that they don't want you to have a personal relationship. They rush you along when you go through heartbreaks, I think. They're not about toxic bonds. They're not going to co-sign on that. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm reading from. What advice your spirit guides? I might be seeing your chat late. Yeah, so they're not going to really co-sign or kind of finesse or flatter if something is a bad situation or a bad partner. Like that's just, they're not. They're not. They're going to be extremely blunt. They're going to put people who are very blunt. Yes, they're going to put people who are very blunt into your life and let you know, like, chop them off, like let them go. So if you ever feel people are being too critical or too intense, like that is what they're here to say. They're letting those people come in to reinforce and bring clarity and really let you know to drop these people and these connections. Yeah. It didn't come up. Yeah, that's what I'm reading right now. I don't understand. Maybe that's why they're bringing up the confusion and the clarity and when they speak, trying to come through more clear for you, or to have you hear them when they're speaking. Yes, I definitely don't think, like, that's what they're kind of saying here. They're not going to just like come in a way that you want. We have the Empress reverse here on the bottom of the deck. That's just, I think their big message is that they come through intensely. They're going to come through very bluntly. They're going to speak in a very intense way. with love. There's still going to be loving feelings there, but they're more focused on you developing spiritually, and they're more focused on you having like that universal love and having better boundaries with yourself than they are focused on any like interpersonal relationships. They're basically like, it's either going to help you grow, and it's either going to hit you on the Ace of Cups and the Star card, like you're going to know that those are your people, you're going to know this is an amazing, really good, loving relationship, or it's going to be crap and they're going to kick it out of your life and they're going to be very intense. Yeah. Yes, they speak in your head. Yes, that's what they're saying, like through voice. Yes, in clairaudience. Yes, so that's what I'm getting, is what they said here. You could watch it back. I don't know if the playback is off, but they had quite a few messages there. But yes, they were talking about just listening to that, trying to have clarity, and have you listen when they're speaking. Okay. Oh, I knew she was going to wake up. There's baby. All right, let's not send any more questions at the moment until I see Natalie's. Okay, it's very true. I'm going to go doing to see if I have to hop off. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, baby. Did you have a dream? Oh, sweetheart. Hi. Yes, I'm on the show. You have a good sleep. Oh, that was a little rough sleep. You okay? My baby okay? I love you. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. So they tried showing me scary shit, and I was like, no, I have. Okay, that makes sense with what they were saying. Yes, baby Magic's in the house. She's very sleepy. So I think the only person we have right now is Natalie. So I think we're gonna have to pop off, if you don't mind that, and then I will come back on if I can. It's probably not gonna be tonight. She's probably gonna be up, but I will try tomorrow sometime. That is not when that's going live. I'm waiting for the chat to pop up. Okay, yes, I'm going to go ahead and leave. She had a tough sleep. So I'm going to go ahead and tend to her, get her some more food. I know she'll be hungry. Yes. Christina? Christina sent another one in? Because I know that I had read for Christina. Okay. Sorry. Yes. So note that last time I think there was a few people that I hadn't gotten to, and I asked them to put it, like, once this video posts, put it in the comments so that we don't forget. But yes, I should remember that. Natalie and Christina. Okay. Thank you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.